Thanks for joining us. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mike Nino. We want to start with the question you're all probably thinking, the forecast. One of the biggest factors playing a part this year is something you've heard us talk about, El Nino. But how does the system shape winter around the world and affect us here in Kansas City? Cassie Wilson explains.
When we talk about El Nino, we've got to go right to the equator. That's where we monitor ocean temperatures. Now, ocean temperatures right now, 82 to 86 degrees. That's a bathtub and well above normal for this time of year, which is why we are forecasting a strong El Nino to take over for the winter season. Now that ocean water heads towards that Aleutian low that hangs out over the west coast of the United States and gets pumped back towards the U.S. With that in mind, this is what we typically see across the United States when it comes to an El Nino winter. Wet weather across the southern tier and warm weather across the northern tier. We also tend to see a dry pocket from the Mississippi Valley out towards Appalachia. But what about Kansas City? Well, to break it down, it tends to be a warmer signature for us. When we take a look back at the strongest El Ninos ever recorded in our history, well, we tend to stay on the warm side of the spectrum. In terms of rain and snow, El Nino is a little bit of a wet signature for us, and El Ninos tend to show us some heavier precip through the winter months. But is it going to be rain or is it going to be snow? That's the question on everyone's mind. And well, El Nino winters, they can be all over the place when it comes to the snow signature here in Kansas City. Strong El Ninos can bring us 22 inches or 2.2 inches. So what's the setup looking like here this winter? Well, the Climate Prediction Center is forecasting a warmer than average winter for Kansas City and the northern tier, and they're forecasting a wetter winter for Kansas City in the southern tier as we move through that winter season. So when it comes to El Nino, it's just one piece of the puzzle that we look at as we talk about that winter forecast. Reporting for KSHB 41, I'm meteorologist Cassie Wilson.